Founder and executive director of the National Security Institute, Jamil Jaffer, joins us in our fifth seat. And Jamil, do you think that this is really all about the fear that there's really going to be Sharia law installed here in the United States?
Well, that's not what Randy Fine or Andy Ogle said. What Andy Ogle said was Muslims don't belong in America, that they have no place here, that they should all go home. Even the ones born here, apparently, should go God knows where, but somewhere, apparently. And Randy Fine said, if it's a choice between dogs and Muslims, I'll take dogs. Now, I have 3 dogs. I love my dogs, right? But we're a Muslim household, and we're fine with dogs. It's all good.
I have to choose between dogs or Randy Fine.
I will say my wife might choose the dogs over me. So, you know, there are some Muslims who might lose out to dogs. I mean, look, as a Muslim Republican who worked for the Bush administration on counterterrorism matters, I can tell you there are tons of Muslims who oppose Islamist ideology, who oppose ISIS, who oppose throwing bombs at Americans. And the Speaker of the House should just say that. The Speaker of the House should represent the real Republican Party, not the BS Republican Party of Andy Ogles, who's a racist Islamophobe, okay, or the BS Republican Party of Randy Fine, who compares any religious sect to dogs. It's not appropriate. The Speaker should just say it. Now, it's true. He has a thin margin. He's in a very tough position. It may be hard to say certain things, but it should be easy in this country, in a country that believes in the First Amendment, that believes in the freedom of religion, to say those kind of remarks are wrong. They should be condemned. It's not a hard thing. Mike Johnson's a smart guy. He's a lawyer. He knows what he's saying. He knows what he's playing games with words. He should stop. I think the fundamental problem here is that what the administration has been doing, instead of going after the worst of the worst, as Joe pointed out, which polls like 70, 80% amongst American voters, they decided to go after a ton of other people, which only polls at 50-50. Can you imagine deporting illegals only to polls at 50-50 because of the way it's being carried out? Because of what happened in Minnesota, because of the masked men. No American wants masked people running around the country, picking up people off the street and throwing them in vans, regardless of whether they're here illegally or illegally. Sure, even if you believe all illegals should be deported, the reality is that deporting violent criminals polls a hell of a lot better. The Republican Party, Mike Johnson's finally figuring that out. It's costing votes amongst not just Latino voters, but a lot of other voters. There are moderate Republicans that are losing, too. This is a huge error, a huge overplay by the administration. And they're learning the lesson of it. By the way, you start killing American citizens in Minnesota, that's a fail.
It's layers.
Lawful gun owners, that's a fail.